Hi, hello all. I am Soumya. I am working as assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in SNS College of Technology. Today's topic is key goals in the visual design process. In dashboard design, visuals aren't just for decoration, they are the tools for communication. A well-designed dashboard allows the user to instantly understand the insights without any confusion. In this session, we will explore how the design thinking process empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test help us to achieve the clear, purposeful visual design. Now let's we see the recap about characteristics of dashboards. Before we dive into the visual design goals, let's quickly recap the key characteristics of a good dashboard. A good dashboard should be clear, consistent, interactive, and focused on the user's goals. It's like a car dashboard. It gives you all the critical information at a glance. Visual design helps us to decide how to show that information through color, layout, typography, and hierarchy. Now let's we see the problem statement. Let's look at a real world example. A retail company created a sales dashboard showing a monthly performance. But users found it confusing. There were too many visuals, random colors, and poor labeling. As a result, instead of quick insights, users felt frustrated. This highlights the need for a structured visual design process to ensure the dashboards are not only informative but also intuitive. Now let's we see the design thinking process one by one. First phase is empathize phase. We start by understanding how users interact with the dashboard. We observe what frustrates them, or colors distracting them, or charts overloaded, is navigation difficult, and here empathy helps us to connect with the user's experience. It's about seeing the dashboard through their eyes. The goal here is simple, that understand what users need to see and how they prefer to see it. Next phase is define phase. After understanding the user struggles, we define the problem clearly here. For our retail dashboard, the defined issue might be users find it difficult to compare the monthly sales due to inconsistent visuals and unclear hierarchy. By defining the problem, we set the foundation for visual design goals such as clarity, consistency, accessibility, and meaningful color usage. Defining gives the direction. It ensures every design choice solves a real user problem. Now, let's focus on the heart of this topic, the key goals of the visual design process. These goals guide every decision we make when designing the dashboards. Let's we see one by one. Clarity. Information should be instantly understandable to the users. Avoid clutter. That is, here, make each element serve a clear purpose. Then consistency. Use uniform fonts, colors, and spacing so users feel familiar and comfortable. Then focus and hierarchy. Highlight the most important insights first using the size, position, or color or contrast. Then aesthetics. A visually pleasing dashboards builds the user trust. Choose the color palettes that balance the contrast and harmony. Then accessibility. Ensure visuals are readable on all screens and understandable by all the users, including those with color blindness. These five goals transform the dashboards from data heavy to user friendly. And these are the main five goals in the visual design process. Then ideate. Once the goals are clear, we move to the ideate phase. That is here the creative stage. Here we brainstorm the multiple dashboard layouts, visual styles, and color schemes. For example, we might test the different chart types, bar charts for comparison, line chart for trends, and KPI cards for key metrics. The goal is to create as many ideas as possible before deciding which design best supports the defined goals. Then prototype phase. In the prototype phase, we bring our ideas to life. We build a working dashboard using tools like Power BI, Tableau or Figma. The data set used could be the retail company sales data showing monthly and regional performance. At this stage, we focus on the structure and flow, making sure each element aligns with the goals of clarity and usability. Then test. We share the prototype with the real users, maybe sales managers or analysts, and watch how they use it. Do they understand the visuals easily, and do the color cues making their sense? And can they find the insights without any instructions? Based on their feedback from them, we adjust the visuals, layout, or color use. Testing helps us to refine the designs until the dashboard feels the effortless to use. Let's we see the summary about this topic. To summarize, the key goals in the visual design process are to create the dashboards that are clear, consistent, focused, and aesthetic and accessible. We achieve these goals by following the design thinking process like empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. The result is a dashboard that doesn't just display the data. It tells a story clearly and beautifully. Always remember, good visual designs turns the data into understanding. Thank you for listening. As future data designers, your goal is to make the dashboards that users love to use because great design is not just about visuals, it's about clarity and connection. Thank you for watching.